Okay, so we're going to go up here and we're going to speak to the two of them. Reached Zora's domain, complete. Okay, so this will probably be fairly significant. It's a big dude. You must be the Hylian of that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come. You did well. Come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, the ruler of Zora. That object on your waist, is that is that a Sheikah Slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Link. Don't tell me you have forgotten me. Hylian champion. You can't mean the Link. That champion. So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that I should... Sorry. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has disappeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Also, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. Yeah, rub it in, why don't you? Have you heard the terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive? Extraordinary. No, I've lost my memory. Come again? You say you've lost your memory? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mipha, yes? Do you not? Doesn't ring a bell. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close. Were we? Yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. You see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Or perhaps your memory will return in time. Dearly, I hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. It's quite a feat, my boy. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so to ask for the Hylian for help. Why, the very thought of it curls my pain. It curls my fins. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm tired and it's making it a little bit hard to read. Muzu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because you are invited. Because you invited him. Sorry, because I invited him. Jeez. Oh man, reading's the first thing to go when you're tired. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have we have no choice but to rely on the aid of the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. We have not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion. Is possible. He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt about that. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. Oh, I see. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences to band together. Oh, there's differences, is there? Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. Hey, listen. I don't want none of your sass, Muzu. Don't give me your fucking sass. 100 years ago, they abused the power of the ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that. Excuse me. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link. The Divine Beast has great power. It has unique ability. Sorry, it has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. Ah, there it is. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you cannot think this problem would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the ravines have filled the eastern reservoir, nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Oh. Yes, we've already been. Kind of like the highlights. That's kind of neat. Oh, it's like a giant elephant. Eee. The divine beast Varuta. Your princess Zelda often studied the divine beast. That is in the time before the great calamity. According to her research, the orbs collected on Ruta's soldiers are mechanisms that control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electrical coursing through to stop them. Sigan, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit with a shock arrow. If enough, it slowly it slowed the water for a bit. Unfortunately, as the aquatic race, the Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Man, I am just shitting all over this dialogue right now. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. That is why I went in search of Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working in our shop properly. I will aid you in any way that I can. I can, of course, please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself introduced you to board the divine beast, and you prove it from within? So then Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes. I cannot believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered if it's true. But if we can regain control of the divine beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I do not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside. Come, Link. Let's please let us please Ruta together. Okay, let's do it. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift so as a show of faith. Whoa! Can I wear that now? Holy shit. Customer has crafted Zora's princess with a really... Wait a minute. Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation of Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. Whoa, that's cool. So as long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorephan, surely you must not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a Hylian, to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? I swear, I'm actually going to have to go back and edit this fucking video because of all the pauses. God damn it. This is too much, my liege. I do not understand this. That Muzu is not easily swayed on his mindset. You must understand. He was charged for educating my daughter, Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has been growing to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. What shall we do now? I asked Muzu to find the shock arrows you will need, and now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, I do not let his words concern you. I still worked with Muzu I shall return shortly. Was it Sidon? I suppose that means you're going to tell him. Link. Mizu is most likely at the top square downtown, but would you mind going down there and I can speak to I can speak to him. Speak with him. Okay, Divine Beast Roar. Okay, so I have an objective that I must reach. But how long was that? Yeah, so that was basically a full minute of just talking. Good lord, I'm gonna have to cut out so many times that I and ahhed, and in some cases I dozed off because I'm sleepy. This is definitely the last one of the night, so yeah, next time I'm playing this, we will see what's going on, and I will see you then.
That was fun, but I'll have to pause it there. If you enjoy my content and want to see more, do some of the stuff that the screen is telling you. For more videos and live streams, I do both of those on several different platforms. Links to that and more in the description. That is it for this episode, and I will see you in the next game.